Hi, Ron. The hood on this van, on our taxi van, died. Of course, it's a Chrysler, and right there it all bubbled up and then rusted, and there's a chunk of metal that just rotted and fell out. So I went to the wreckers and picked up a used hood. It was maroon, and I played body man, and so here's the existing thing, and there's my body work. I painted it myself with just a spray can, and go to a store in Ontario called Canadian Tire, and they make what they call color match, and you just have your paint code, and it's but I thought I did pretty good on that. There was a few dings. There was a ding up in this area here that I fixed. I don't know if you can see it at all. It was right there, and then there was another one right down in here somewhere. Oh, we got a bit of a stone chip there. Yuck. I just painted it last week. Already got a stone chip. Anyways, that's alright. The van's got over 200,000 miles on it. So it's just, rather than paying $300 for a new hood and then another $300 to paint it, I paid $75 for a used hood and then $30 in paint and supplies, and painted it myself. So that's it. But here's what I wanted to show you. This is my work for the week. We had down here old railroad ties we put down the summer after we moved here in 1993-ish. Anyways, I ripped those out, excavated down. We have some old stuff that was here. It's not attached or anything. It's those last 3 blocks are just sitting there. But I even used my Hoffman technique. Mr. Hoffman taught me how to break block, and so I broke that to fit there. But this is 3+ days digging down 6 inches below grade and tamping in stone dust and laying a mark down and putting the wall, and here I'll just set you right down on the wall and let you see. Pretty good for straight. Anyways, but it ended up being an extra day and a half more than I figured it was going to be, because when I started to excavate to put in steps, I was just going to put in 2 steps. A step here and then the landing up there. The second step. Here's the first step. I'm going to put that and then have that be the landing, and that just go. But you notice there's a pretty big landing right there. Well, as I got digging, there is a huge stone, and it's above the level of this, and so it's like I couldn't do it that way unless I lifted everything up. And so what I did was I added a 3rd tier, which is going to be fine, because we want to you'll see that it's raised above our existing sidewalk. We wanted to dig that out and redo it anyways. But so there's a probably 1,000-pound stone in there. I couldn't move it with the front end loader or the backhoe. So I just left it and built around it. And you may notice it feels like it's just up. And it is from this side to this side. This side is about a quarter of an inch to half an inch higher, just because the rock got in my way, and so I had to just end up lifting that. I even got a hammer and chisel and beat and wailed and beat and tried to knock it down a little bit, but it was granite and it wasn't really moving. So, but anyways, so here is my steps and my retaining wall. About 5 years back, there was an ad on the teacher's website. $50 you can have all these blocks, this retaining wall block. The guy was taking it down. He was just going to take it to the dump. They found out they were going to charge him a whole bunch of money. So $50, I went and got it all, hauled it all home. It's been sitting in my yard for a while till I got time to get to it. Well, now's the time. So that's what it looks like, I must say. Here's the real test. I'll get out the level. Sorry about that. Moving kind of quick. And not bad. Right on down the line. So I'm pretty pleased with how it looks. It's not perfect. If you look, you'll see things, but oh well. Anyways, thought you might like to have a little look at my new wall. Talk to you later.